look at it. Look how wet the grounds are out there. Hello, YouTube.
Hello, YouTube.
I just had to run over to work just for a little bit. They can't find anything, so I went over to help them out. So I bailed them out. They couldn't find something, so I went over to help them where to find it and all that stuff. So, yay for me! I did a good job today. Probably don't get paid for it, but hey, I helped them out. It's the rain. Wait till the end of this video, then we'll get sun.
And more tonight.
And more tonight. And that. So.
We're both wearing Vegas shirts.
Yes, we are. Evil Pie.
And Cortez.
And Cortez. That tells you one thing. We're counting down to Vegas, baby, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, so. Okay, like I said, it's going to be a rainy day.
I'm staying home today.
Yeah, that's a good idea. I might head over to my watering hole, but I'm still thinking about it. Thinking, because I kind of had a rough night last night, too. Chuck, do you still smell the smoke out there while you're out there singing in the rain? Well, not really singing. I had to walk over real quick, but I was giving a ride back home to stay drier. Because you don't want somebody to get sick tomorrow. Yeah, it's just, yes, there is a little smoke smell out there, even in the rain. There's a slight smoke smell out there. Smoking where you got them. Just don't cause a forest fire or any wildfires. What we're doing today, probably not much because it's raining outside. Looks like we're going to get rain for most of the day, but all the severe weather or somewhat stronger storms are to the south of us. So we're going to be in a light rain range, but still it's much needed rain. Yeah, because we haven't had rain for over a couple weeks, and this is probably the most significant rain in a while. What, Angie?
Laundry is finally done, you guys. I started at 7 o'clock this morning, and it's finally just getting done.
Wow, you must be down to one machine, something like that, huh?
It is.
It is. Why is it? I don't know, but it is. It is what it is. Yeah, boiling some eggs. We're not making egg salad. We're making deviled eggs today because it's raining, and we need something to snack on. And besides that, we have to use those eggs anyway because they're set to go past date in the next 2 days. Actually, it can go a couple days beyond that, but we don't take no chances. We're gonna boil the suckers right now. We got done hard-boiled eggs. I peeled them. Got my egg yolks in there. We're gonna run them through a blender. Do a nice little thing. I'm gonna show you guys a little trick I learned. Well, actually, I didn't learn it, but I'll say I learned it. I'll show you what I'll do in filling it because it's going to be using one of these weird things. Whatever that is, but that's going to help fill what I'm planning to do with the deviled eggs. Put them all this in here. Not all of it. Close that lid here. This is a little blender I got. That's basically what we're looking for. Dump it right in, almost like that. Okay, I'll finish the rest off camera. Okay, I got that all done. That's most of the yolks. Yes, that is the same process I use when I make egg salad. When I combine the egg whites and egg yolks, and I get this like this for my egg salad too. So just imagine if I would have done everything on that. I do have a video on it when I actually made egg salad with that food processor, which it works really good. So even if it's a small one, it works really good. So and it takes up less space. So there. Now I'm just hoping I have enough mayo in there because it's not much. Nice, I don't need much. So we'll just make sure we have plenty in here. But you don't want to make it soupy either. I'll just scrape out what I can and hope for the best. Because we forgot to go get some. I think we have enough. Now I'm just hoping I have enough mayo in there because it's not much. Nice, I don't need much. So we'll just make sure we have plenty in here. But you don't want to make it soupy either. I'll just scrape out what I can and hope for the best. Because we got to go get some. I think we have enough. Okay, we need a little onion powder. Not a whole lot. A little garlic powder, not a whole lot. And we're gonna add a little sugar to it. I used to have dry mustard on this, but I ran out of dry mustard, and I'll have to go get some. This dry mustard gives it a nice little kick. So, and now we mix this in. Oh, by the way, I think we have just enough mayo. Because when I add that sugar and all that stuff in there, it's going to help moisten it up and all that stuff. So, now the next feature I'm going to show you a trick. Okay? Use this contraption. This is what we call a feeder, self-loader. And you just insert your bag, put your bag up on clips like this, and do the same thing on the other side. Make sure it's up in the clip, make sure it's down loaded so it's wide open, so it looks something like this. Okay, and now, oops, and now we put our contents in here. And I'll show you the next feature. Okay, so in it goes. What we're doing is what you're thinking. Yes, that's what we're thinking. That's what we're going to do next. I'll show you in a little bit here. Now we'll just take it out of the thing. Everything's in the bag. And now we'll seal the bag. Make sure all the air is out of it. What we do is take everything to one side of the bag, so it makes it easier what we're planning to do. Now here's the next feature. We're going to move over here. What I did was, we had a pair of scissors, and I snipped a hole right at the corner of this bag. So we have a hole in this bag right now. And just a simple feature. This is what we're going to do. Make sure everything's all in one end. And it's just like a pastry chef. You fill the eggs with your egg yolk. See? Just like that. Now it looks like a professional chef. Ha ha! Make up the jokes, Chuck. Okay, I'll just finish this up off camera, and we'll see what we have. We'll probably have a mess. I don't have a whole 24 halves here. I had to waste one egg, because if I would have had one or two more eggs, I would have used it as a possible waste so I could fill all of them up. But we filled them up pretty good, pretty full. So instead of 24, there's only 22 here. That's good enough. Now we gotta add one more topping. 8 deviled egg recipes for they can top everything but the kitchen sink on top of them. We're just going to use basic paprika. I know we had this for a little while, so it's going to be a little darker than normal bright red. But like I say, you don't need a whole lot. So just a little paprika will do. There we go. And that's our... That is our deviled eggs. Look at, does that look good or what? Does that look yummy? Yeah. There's our snack for today. Okay, we're just putting some in one of our containers that we had. Because we're not going to eat all these. We're just going to store, well, we're planning not to eat. So this way we can have some later tonight. Or some tomorrow. Okay, when we get back, I'm going to be cooking supper later. So what we're going to be cooking for supper? Well, we're going to find that out next. And we'll talk about the eggs on top of that. Let me try one. It's been a while since I made them.
Excellent.
Excellent. We just had enough mayo, so that's good. And without the dry mustard mixed in, it's
You really can't tell.
You can't really tell because I don't really do a whole lot of dry mustard, but I don't have dry mustard, so I just use onion powder, garlic powder, and a little sugar. And the sugar adds a little flavor to it. In fact, all that adds flavor to it. Because you don't want a bland deviled egg. Gone. All right, enjoy. Dinner time next, right?
Yep.
We got another round of showers. This is now after 4:45. And it looks like we're going to have a line of thunderstorms going to come through here real quick. As you see, the trees out there is rocking and rolling already.
We need the rain.
But we do need the rain. But they're not strong thunderstorms. Because if it was strong and severe weather, I would have been live on this one. But we won't. Oh, by the way, it's dinner time. Time to cook. We're having some pork loin chops, boneless. And we got this at Julasco. Pretty cheap. 3 of them. Might eat 2. Might eat 1. Have 1 later. Who knows? I know Angie will eat 1. Let's get it going right now. As always, I gotta season it up.
Yum.
Yeah, that's what we're having tonight.
Yep. I knew what they were.
Yeah, so I gotta season these up. With some seasoned salt.
I forgot I got those.
Yeah. I'll put these on the grill on the bottom side and we'll season the other side as it's grilling. And like I said, we're going to slap these on our little griddle here. And again, we will season it up this way. I don't have on high heat because I'm going to use a lower heat. We'll cook a little bit longer than I normally do. As long as I got a minimum of 350 degrees on the surface, I'd be okay. And that. Okay, we're checking the steaks. Looking good so far. Look at that. Looking good so far. Nice and tender. Hopefully nice and tender. We'll show you the finished product. Right now I gotta work on the mashed potatoes, butter, whatever, and corn. Maybe a deviled egg on the side. Who knows? Okay guys, we're just now putting our dinner together. Little mashed potatoes. I'm working on Angie's plate right now. So, little potato well right there. I got some butter someplace. Little butter chip right there I made earlier. Some green beans on the side. We'll get 1 or 3 steaks. We'll do this one. And we'll top it off on a side thing, if Angie likes it or not. But I'm running out of deviled eggs. So she liked it earlier. So we're going to get 1 for dinner tonight. So there we go to top it off. Right there, one of those deviled eggs. I'll be fixing my plate here shortly. Okay, now I'm going to work on mine. Some nice mashed potatoes. Looking pretty good. In case you want to know, we used instant potatoes, which is okay. Some green beans. What's left of the can, I guess. There we go. That's out of that can. Butter chip. I got 2 steaks left, but I'm only going to eat one tonight. I'm going to have one. I'm going to have the other one later. And to top it off, I'm going to have a deviled egg too. Okay, we'll talk about it later, okay? You want to know what's in that container? That's my other steak, as you see right there. Like I said, my plate is right there. And we're going to enjoy our dinner right now. Like I said, we'll talk about this. This is for tonight. Guys, that was a wonderful dinner.
He had a good nap.
And had a good nap on top of that for me. How was the deviled eggs?
Excellent.
You burped and that. Yeah, I think it was pretty good. But yeah, that little blender. We use that also to make our egg salad too. And like I said earlier in this video, we do have a video on that, so you gotta go back a few years to find that. Unless I put it in the iCard already. So if you saw that popped up, click on that video. Alright? What else? Pork chop was pretty good.
I ate all my dinner.
And that ate it all, huh?
Yes.
Was it tender this time?
Yes.
Because I didn't put it on super high heat. I found out by cooking at very super high heat, it dries out. It dries out quicker.
You could give him an up for his cooking when he does that, guys.
That's right.
9 and 8.
Alright, don't know what I'm going to be doing tomorrow. Probably not going to be much of a video tomorrow. I'm going to guarantee that.
We're both busy.
Yeah, because we're going to be all too busy. So we're probably going to be like doing a life update video tomorrow. But yeah, it rained today.
We needed it.
We needed it. And stay home majority of the day. Now I'm going to wrap up this video so we can head out because the weather situations are gone. And so is this video. Angie's there in shock about the wonderful dinner and the deviled eggs. Please like, share, subscribe to the notification bell. We'll catch you later.